Hello, friends! The famous American actress Angelina Jolie, winner of an Oscar and 3 Golden Globes, has a wonderful saying: when you do something for others from the bottom of your heart without expecting gratitude, someone writes it down in the book of destiny and sends you happiness that you have never dreamed of. Good deeds bring great joy and happiness. How many such stories the world already knows? And today we will tell you another amazing and touching story. In short, this is a story about how 2 people changed their lives thanks to one random snapshot. American resident John Kerry has been fond of photography since childhood. He is a great photographer and a traveler too. This creative person has traveled all over the world, and he brings unusual shots from every corner of the planet. Kerry's photographs are very popular with his admirers, and people immediately buy up all of his work. Once, something extraordinary happened to him. Almost 20 years ago, the photographer traveled to distant Africa. He traveled through many countries and finally arrived in Somalia. Hunger still reigns in this country. Very poor people live there. As usual, he studied the sights of different cities and took pictures of everything around, which made an impression on him. One evening, he passed an old house and saw a little girl. She was sitting on the ground and playing quietly all alone. The look of the child seemed to John very expressive, and he photographed the child. The photo turned out to be great, and the man wanted to leave it as a keepsake for the girl's mom and dad. He asked all the neighbors where the parents of this child were, but upon learning the truth, the photographer was simply numb. It turned out that this little child lived completely alone, and her parents have not shown up for a long time. The girl touched the soul of the American photographer, and he decided to take a serious step. He decided to adopt the girl. It took him a long time, but he went to the authorities and collected all the necessary documents. The difficulties did not stop John Kerry. He achieved his plan and returned home with his new daughter. The kind man was not afraid of obstacles and saved an African child from hunger and poverty. The girl's life changed dramatically, and she smiled now so often and was absolutely happy next to her loving and caring father. Now she has turned into a bright, beautiful girl. Her eyes are still shining, and she has a great understanding and friendship with her father. The great writer Shakespeare wrote, "How far that little candle throws his beams, so shines a good deed in a weary world." Let's give warmth to those who are near us and warm our hearts to those who need it. Like this touching video and share it with your friends. That is all. Bye-bye.